We are live, people. All right, here we go. We still have this can pin from last week up in here. That's a stream. But today is a big day, folks. Welcome to the Danger's Edge Throw Club Streamathon. So here I have a huge box, and this box is full of axes and knives, courtesy of Throw Club. They sent us all of these, and they also sent us here, let me stand back so you can see me, so I don't have to hunch over. So I sent us all of this mystery box of all of their axes and knives, and they also are giving you guys a discount on all of this. This is their huge deal. So if you want to get yourself some axes and knives, up to 50% off, and even maybe even free, go check the description. We're gonna open this and see what we're getting. So we're gonna unbox these and throw them and show you guys everything Throw Club sent us. So here we go. The first thing Throw Club sent us for the, actually I should not just throw this in the grass because I'm gonna be using this space a lot. This is the first thing Throw Club sent us for the Streamathon of all their products. And the first thing we have here are some throwing knives. These are the Shadows. Let's look at that. Beautiful. This is actually one of my favorite throwing knives that they make because of, if you're a fan of the channel, you know I like symmetrical knives. I'm actually going to take my wedding ring off too because I'm married to the knives when I throw. So give me 1 second, folks. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm also going to rip the plastic off. I'm going to rip this plastic off. All right, so here's our first item. You can get, I think you can get 20% off on these or 10% off if you go into the store link. Everything we have here that we're going to be showing you is on sale through their Amazon. So hit the link in our description here. It's their big sell-a-thon for all of their Throw Club axe and knives for throwing. These are their Shadows, and they come with this great little case for them, which you can even store many other knives in. So sometimes I'll put 3 different ones in there if I'm going on a knife hike. So let's throw these. Oh yeah, here we go. Bad start. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, haven't thrown in like a week, but I'm excited. We're going to be streaming a lot with all of these Throw Club items they sent us. Now we're back. There we go. Boom. Oh yeah, we're getting warmed up, folks. These are a 10-inch knife. These are the Throw Club Shadows, you guys. So you're going to hear me talk about the deal a lot today. We partnered with Throw Club, and they sent us all of their good stuff since we've been streaming so much throwing. It's funny how I hit the same knife there because there's so much log. But we're just doing some half spin with these to get warmed up. We're going to open up our next box. It's like Christmas over here. There we go. 3 half spin, fresh out the box. We got some nice stuff here. We got some challenges too. It's Halloween week here. So we got a pumpkin here that we're going to do a carving. We're going to throw these at a Ouija board and ask the spirits what's up. Well, let's do a full spin. Oh, we missed the full spin. There we go. All right. So let's open up something else now. Let's open something else. Or maybe we'll open something that likes. Let's check the chat. I'm going to check the chat after I throw these 3. So if you got a question, put it now. How's my audio? How's my angle? We got 23 people here. Nice. Everyone check the description. We're giving a huge discount on all our axe and knives. And we're going to open up this next box from Throw Club. Another whole set of mystery items they sent us. You can get up to 50% off and maybe even some free stuff. There's a certain item, if you buy it, you get it for free. But it's a trick right now. It's a trick or treat thing on the listing. I'm going to open this huge box from Throw Club using their Shadows. Oh, it's a lovely day for something like this. I'm gonna make use of this cardboard on my setup. We're gonna open this, folks. Huge streamathon going on this week. We're gonna be doing all sorts of Halloween stuff. Oh my goodness. Throw Club, you shouldn't have. All right, so we have a lot in here, a lot of Throw Club classics to go through. So next, I'm thinking these are more knives. Let's do an axe. I love Throw Club axes. And I bet this is one. This is the nice box it'll come in. So we're gonna pop this open, show you guys what you could buy right now at a huge discount if you look at the link in our description. Ooh, I don't think I have this one yet. So this is their tomahawk. They have many types of tomahawk. They honestly own the market. Beautiful. You also get a nice blade cover for travel, or if you just want to store with that. Wow, that's actually. Hey, I'm gonna move all my junk. We're making a junkyard over here today. This is actually a beautiful handle. I like that the handle is an oval. It's not round, so you actually have like some grip, and it has this extra little like hip bone. I'll call it. Feels like a little hip bone. Wow, that's a beautiful axe, and you could get this one too for 20% off, just like that. You know, let's throw the shadows up there too. I'll leave one shadow because I gotta open some stuff. Yeah, I'll throw it because we have more knives and axes to open. You guys got any comments? Check out the link. We're doing a whole streamathon. We're gonna be doing a lot of awesome deals on everything you're about to see here. Again, we have a box, a chest full of weaponry. So this is some more Throw Club knives here. Ooh, I don't even have these ones yet. These ones look very sword-like. Look at that. All the links can be in the description. You'll notice there's no blade on these. You don't need a blade, you just need a point. These might be one of my favorites already. I like this like very metal design. So you get a 3-pack. Let's bust them all open before I start throwing. And you get the carrying case. Oh, this is like, I'm gonna be throwing all this Throw Club. Yeah, I'm gonna be throwing all this Throw Club stuff for years to come just off of this opportunity to show you guys. This isn't even all of their arsenal either. This is like some of it. So super excited to get my hands on all this. You get your carrying case, you get 3 knives. So let's pepper these in. And be sure not to mess up my axis. Whoa, that was actually a really nice thunk. Oh man, those might be my favorite from Throw Club. Wow, I really like that. And this axe too, thunked in. Oh my god. Ah, woo. All right, I'm gonna throw all 7 of these, folks. I'm gonna throw all 7 of these, and then we are going to open up our next item. We have to do 7 in a row though. So I'm gonna throw all these. Again, big deal going on right now. Partnering with Throw Club, they sent us all the stuff to show you guys what we got. We got 10%, 20%, 50%, even free stuff. If you go check the link, DM us for the free stuff. Actually, that's not how it works. You have to DM us. Actually, you don't even have to DM us. It's all right there. Josh did a wonderful job. Josh is the co-owner of Danger's Edge, and he did a wonderful job with me just setting up that Google Doc so you guys could have easy access to all the deals. So we're just gonna throw some half spin. Josh, these are really good, dude. You're gonna love these ones. Oh man, I keep hitting the dead spot. For those of you who don't know, right here is extra hardwood. It's even a darker tone. And as you see, knives just bounce out of there. So I'm gonna get these 7 in a row, and then we're gonna check the chat and open up some more stuff. So let's just move some stuff over there. Oh yeah, these throw great. And then we'll put this axe on the low guy. Oh, we missed. There goes our 7 in a row. It's a great day here. We're going to be streaming all sorts of Halloween throw-in content. If we get to 50 likes, we're going to go into this pumpkin with an axe, try to do some carving. And then we'll carve up my bigger pumpkin later this week. So really excited to get my arm workout too. If you noticed, I took a week off. I went to Chicago, went there for some work. And now I'm back just in time for this Throw Club deal. Well, we missed one, so we can't open another one yet. And also, folks, remember at 50 likes, we're going to do a backflip in the grass. We do a backflip every stream. I'm going to check the chat once I get these 7 in a row. Usually we start the stream off with 20 in a row, so I'm not too worried about 7. I got the axe. It's just that dead spot in the wood. Just got to remember to aim somewhere else. There we go. There's a quick 7. All right, let's check the chat. I'm going to see how many other boxes we got here first. Ooh, we got some really nice boxes. These are like really good storage boxes in general. So, oh, and that's heavy. That must be an axe. We have 5 more Halloween gifts from Throw Club to Danger's Edge for the Hella Stream Throwathon going on right now. Check the description. We got 46 people. How's everyone doing? 50 likes to hit the pumpkin. Oh, yeah. How's it going, Josh? We holding it up here. We got some real nice goodies. So that was 7 in a row. So let's open the other axe. I can't help myself. I love a good axe. So I'm gonna grab this knife here. We'll pop this open. And what do we got? Oh, I'm seeing double. All right. These are actually one of my favorite axes by Throw Club. If you ever see me throw in my streams, I actually do throw these, but the axe is extremely old from being thrown for 2 years and not breaking, that I spray painted this part purple. So the purple axe I've been throwing, you might notice, is actually one of these Throw Club throwing axes. And we just got a pair. So I'm super stoked on these. These are, Josh, aren't we freaking lucky, man? I love these axes. So let's put these in the log. We'll do an underhand as well. Oh, they're so sharp. They just go in like butter. Fantastic. So now we got 9 on the board here. We're cooking. We're doing all this unboxing, guys. Again, check the link in the description. Follow the red siren emojis, and you will go to our deal. You can get 20% off of these for this week, all the way up to Halloween, as well as 50% off certain items, and even potentially free stuff. We're going to be throwing a bunch this week. We partnered with Throw Club. We're throwing all their knives and axes. Love those ones. Now I got some freshies. Let's do a Western throw. We're going to hold it like this. Oh, that thunks in. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. That was an easy 9. Easy 9. Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun, fun, fun. We're going to be only throwing Throw Club gear for this week to promote their deal. So if you want to get your hands on anything I'm throwing, you'll know exactly who makes it. This is a Throw Club week here on Danger's Edge, so we're only using Throw Club equipment. We have some of their 10-inch throwing knives here. I love that they have their logo on their weaponry. Very good job. Some people just send you a hunk of metal, and you're like, I forget which is this. Who makes this? You can look at some of the axes here too. You can see their logo. Got some paint from the wood there. Yeah, I'm loving these. Overspun. Oh yeah. Remember, folks, at 50 likes, we'll carve my pumpkin. We'll also do a backflip. I feel like today is going to be a hot stream. If you have a challenge for me, you want to see 50 in a row? I've actually never done 50 in a row in a stream. So that would be a first. But these axes are sharp. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Ah, I can't even get this one out, folks. Oh, woo. Okay, so they're going deep in there. Like we always say here, it's not throwing the axes. That's the workout. It's getting them out. Do some underhand. Just do an axe moment for a bit. And we got our third axe here. Oh yeah, you got a good workout. You throw axes every day. That's how you do it. I know, because I've been throwing axes every day, And oh my gosh, does my neck, shoulders, back, and arms feel strong. Throwing chunks of metal will do that. I'm gonna actually axe through my log with these sharp axes. A bittersweet farewell for sure. This log's about 10 inches thick, so it'll take a lot of axe throwing to obliterate it. But when you have axes this sharp, folks, and this strong, wouldn't that be a crazy stream? Stand here all day until I axe through the log. I've probably thrown over 10,000 throws into this log already. It might be time to start thinking about flopping it over, hitting the other side of it, you know? All right, let's see how these go for the no-lookers. We got any no-looker throws today? Okay. Oh, folks, come on. I'm not going to throw this one because when you have axes in this nice a condition, the last thing you want to do is axe a handle. So we're going to refrain from, actually, no, that one wasn't even that in. So let's do it again. I'm upset with how that one was just standing up on the log. Okay, big miss. Big miss. There we go. We got one. We almost destroyed our pumpkin now with this first one. All right, I'm going to throw everything we got here, and then I'm going to check the chat. So if you have a challenge for me, a question, or whatever you want to say to me, go for it. And I'll read that right after I get this 9 in a row. I'm going to try to do a bunch of different throws. So let's do the Western throw. We failed. There it is. All right, let's run it back. We're trying to get 9 in a row. We're scaling up our streak as we open up more product from Throw Club. So very exciting time to be live. There's 3 different ways to throw an axe right there. We're gonna come back to the Throw Club throwing knives now. Josh, help me out. What's this one called? I know these are the shadows, but this one, I don't have any screens to remind myself. Ah, ooh, they're good for full spin. Again, we're trying not to hit the handles of the log, of the axes. But we need to get 9 in a row. So we missed 2 on that. We missed 2 on that one. Once we 9 in a row, folks, we're gonna check the chat. I'll look at engagement, or I'll engage in conversation with you guys since I can't see the chat right now. And then we're gonna bust open the next box Throw Club sent us of something that is on our store that you could get for up to 50 or even free. Up to 50% off or even free. So let's do a nice underhand. It'll snap out. Let's do the Western throw. Oh man, that sticks like a good memory. And your basic overhand. And now we'll go into our axes here, our knives. Ah, we missed again. Again, we got 7 out of 9 on that one. I'm honestly throwing a little sloppy. I'm so excited. Just fun to have fresh throwing items. We got a great crowd of people here. Again, if we get to 50 likes, we're going to carve a pumpkin using throwing knives and axes, and we're going to do a backflip. So that's our first goal. Let's start with the knives this time. Let's do some full spin. I want to do a no spin. And I'll do some half spin. There we go. So that's 6. Now we're on to our axes. We'll do that. I'll do that. There we go, folks. 9 in a row. We had 3 different knife throws, 2 different axe styles. Very fun time here. We're just getting started. Whew. So let's open up our next goodie bag from Throw Club. Let's see what they sent us to throw next. I'm just going to make room here. And I'm going to check the chat right after I put these back. Got a bit of a runny nose all of a sudden. All right, let's check the chat. How are we doing, everybody? We got 47 people here. We don't know the name of those yet. I think, isn't it in the description? Nice. What's up? Hey, Nor, how's it going? All right, so we have these 3 black boxes from Throw Club that they just sent us. And I suspect these are the things they sent us that aren't necessarily throwing gear, throwing knives or axes. So let's pop this open. Let's see what they sent us. It's like Christmas over here for Throw Club, from Throw Club. I do love the packaging on this. It's nice when you see nice packaging. This is the fixed blade 11-inch survival knife. Ooh, hey. Okay, so here's that. You also get some, you can get a sharpener, which is nice. And I'm trying to, this looks like a connector to it so you can hang it like from your belt. You get a sharpener. Let's check out this blade, guys. I'm gonna put the accoutrement there. Ooh, that is sharp. Wow. So this is not necessarily something you want to throw, but this is great for survival. You got like this is like pretty much like a very rough saw if you want to cut like a branch here without messing up the blade. Nice, like soft plastic handle. You can like dig your fingernail into it. You got a belt hook there, so you could like hook it on the belt. They got their logo, a little can opener of sorts. Wow, this is a beautiful knife. I was actually saying, all I have is throwing knives. Let me show you the difference real quick, folks. So here's a throwing knife, and this is a tactical knife. So first thing you'll notice is look at that blade. Look how different those blades are. See, throwing knives, they don't need a blade. All they need is to be pointy. But this one, this is for everything under the sun. You could even throw this, but I'm afraid to throw it because things with like bolted in handles, the vibration of throwing will actually loosen it. So I don't want to like mess up this handle. And the fact that this is a rubber handle means if the handle hits the wood, it's more likely to bounce back. And this has a live blade. So we're not going to throw this one. But this is a really cool knife. This is a really cool knife. Like I was saying, I don't really own pocket knives of any kind. All I have is throwing knives. So this one is gonna, I don't know, this will go in my camping bag. And I don't know, I'm trying to think of other uses for me. Maybe I'll use it to open packages. That might be a rude way of using it. Very cool knife though. Very cool knife. Good like survival knife there. Again, a lot of the stuff in the stores is 20% off this week. Go check out our description and you'll see everything you need to know about getting your hands on this equipment for a fraction of the price. And I think, don't quote me, you could quote me, this might be free. This might be free, but I'm not going to tell you how it's free. There's a little bit of a trick or treat to that one. So I got to figure out exactly how to promote that better. Josh, maybe let me know how we should promote that better. But now let's throw, since we opened the box, now we're going to throw some more. Let's get our arms moving. When we do these lives, we always try and keep sweating. Keep sweating, folks. As much as these streams are for you guys, it's also my daily workout. And so I try to get every second of workout time I can out of it. Geez, these ones, Josh, these ones are so good for full spin. And I'm very picky about full spin. These ones, oh, full spin all day. There's a no spin on that one. Let's do a half spin. And then we got one more full spin. Let's go on the right side of the handle. Boom. Look at that. Accidentally got 9 in a row. Whoops. Whoops. Just organizing here, folks. We're gonna pin some cans later too. We got some cans. We're gonna test out our reflexes and do all that. So let's throw another round. That was too quick to open another one. That was too quick to open up another tactical blade or axe. We're having fun today. This is for everyone who just joined us, we're doing our Throw Club sponsored Danger's Edge Hella Stream Throwathon. Throw Club sent us all, not all, but a huge catalog of their throwing axes and knives, and we're going to be throwing through Halloween and giving discounts in the description. So now's the time, and I'm the living proof of the quality you're about to get. Love just whipping out some axes. We're gonna do the Western throw here. Bam! Love that throw. And we're back at these knives. Let's see if we can get 6 full spin in a row. 6 full spin. There's one. Ooh, fail. Now I'm in the zone. With full spin especially, there's like a zone you can be in where it feels like my core tightens and I just have a lot of better faith in the knife going in and a quicker release rate. Oh man, this one's always stuck in there. All right, give me 1 second, folks. This is a two-hander. This is a hander. These blades are so sharp. Ah. I'm gonna get these 9 in a row, folks. Then we're gonna open up another brand new package from Throw Club to see what we got here. This looks like new throwing knives. So we're gonna do 9 in a row. Check out the throwing knives. Yeah, and at 50 likes, we're gonna cut up that pumpkin with throwing knives, and we're gonna do a backflip. So get us up to 50 likes. Ah, so that's a consistent like firing I was telling you about. With full spin, it's really the best throw for these like barrages, I'll call them, because other throws take longer to grab the knife appropriately. Oh, fumble. The last one got us. Again, or maybe the first time, but let me know if you can hear me when I'm looking away. This microphone should be crystal clear. Just put the ear emoji in the chat for me if you can tell that you're listening to my voice through my earphone and not the camera itself. Oh my God, these got a bug. All right, we're trying to get that full spin to start off this 9. There we go. 6 full spin. Let's keep the combo going. Perfect. Solid 9 in a row right there, folks. So I'm going to check the chat after I pick these up. And then we're going to open up our next mystery box of throwing knives, courtesy of Throw Club. So go check that description, folks. Get yourself up to 50% off some throwing equipment. And while you're at it, give us a like and sub. 50 likes, we're going to do a backflip and we're going to destroy that pumpkin. We got 139 people here. Nice. Mic is clear. Thank you. Thank you. We got a lot of fun people here. Give me a challenge, folks. Prove my worth. Prove my quality. Who knows what that's from? All right, here we go. We're going to open up our next mystery bag from Throw Club. One of their on sale right now throwing items that you can find in our description right there. Go get yourself some. Give yourself, treat yourself. Ooh. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what? I love these ones. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Okay. I know exactly what I got now. These are the Venus. You've seen me throw these on the channel. The Venus by Throw Club. One of my favorite no spin knives. And we're going to throw no spin with these. We'll even pin a can today. No spin with these. Oh, yeah. So, as usual, you get a nice carrying case. good to keep the rust off your knives, somewhere to hold them. Now we're gonna throw some no spin. These are 10-inch Venus by Throw Club. Amazing knife. Usually I only like symmetrical knives, but these ones are not symmetrical. They got like oil to them right now, but still such a great knife. I feel like they changed their dimensions of it a bit since the last one. We'll have to compare. These ones feel bulkier. They got like a nice oil to them actually, which is, I never thought about oiling the knives before throwing them, but that might be good because especially with no spin, you're pushing on the ridge. Oh yeah, that's a nice no spin action there. I'm trying to displace the oil. It's funny, I don't think the other ones had much like of a oil on them. It's like a finish. But let's here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull out my old Venus. Your Venus. Okay, oh, okay, yes, they are very different. They are very different, folks. And they're different in a better way now, I think. So here we go. These are the old Venus, and these are the new. So you can see they're thicker now. You see how thick the new ones are? These are new. These are old. Very interesting how they changed the recipe. They just made the inside thicker. You see how it's thinner on this one? So these are the old ones, but let's do 6 no spin. Oh, we got the family together. This one missed. A little high. I was trying to hit this log with the last one. But we have 4 different targets, so let's throw at all of them with no spin. So we're gonna do a first challenge. Not a first challenge, but we're gonna do a different challenge. We're gonna do no spin on every log. So there's 1, 2. All right, so we got like 4 out of 6, and that one was crazy. Look how that one stuck. Again, guys, check out the description. We got a huge sale going on for these knives. Throw Club partnered with us to do a Halloween streamathon, Streamathon. That's like a 3-part wordplay. The Streamathon. Forgot what I was doing. We're trying to no spin every log. We actually hit a random one down there. I never hit that log. Yeah, the new Venus. These are what I'm throwing right now, folks. These are the Venus by Throw Club. The new ones are thicker, and I like the weight. Like I tell Josh, I like heavier knives. I feel like when I'm releasing, there's more data. That's a miss. Yeah, these are great. Still haven't gotten 6. Well, we did get 6 in a row, but we haven't gotten 6 in a row with 4 on all the logs or hitting 4 different logs. So once we get that challenge, we're gonna check the chat. Actually, we have to stick everything. So we have 12, 13, 14, 15. We gotta get 15 in a row to open up the next box. Ooh, bad no spin there. That one got away from me. That one got away from me. There it is. There it is. All right, I gotta grab some. Bit of a yard sale on that round. Let's see, we should have 6. Got them all. Nice. So we're gonna go for this challenge again. This one's the hardest log to hit because it's not actually in anything. I kind of just put it up there as a decorative piece. So let's start that one first. Got it. Oh, geez, that was a crazy throw. Ah, We're having trouble with our no spins, our no spin challenge here. Every log is a different distance from me, a different angle, a different size. So we have to lock in. So we missed 3 on that one. I seem like it looks like my form's a bit off just by the way I'm throwing these no spin. I feel like I'm rushing. I'm not liking the angle I'm seeing them go in. Like, see how it's facing down? Like that's facing down. There's a good one. Okay, we're calibrating. We're getting back. We're trying to hit all 4 logs and get 6 in a row. So we have a fair challenge. Could be a first try challenge usually. But I think every challenge is its own challenge. Ah, so we missed 2 on that one. Whew. Yeah, we're sweating now, folks. Again, give us a like. Once we get 50 likes, we're gonna throw knives at my pumpkin. We're gonna carve a face on it. And then we're also gonna do a backflip in the grass. I haven't flipped in over a week. So it'll be a homecoming flip. We got 3. We actually hit the Ouija board. We hit the letter C. We hit C on the Ouija board, folks, with a sharp one too. Oh yeah. We're trying to get 6 in a row, no spin, 4 different targets. We're having a little trouble right now. We got to calibrate. I think I've been rushing. Ah, it's been a great day here so far. We got lots of streaming coming up, folks. Right now, we're gonna do 15 or was it 50? Yeah, 15 in a row. We're actually gonna combine challenges because this challenge is 6 no spin. Oh man, we keep messing up. I'm messing up with the older knives. I like the newer ones a bit more just because they're heavier. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Usually we do about like 15 in a row easy. For some reason, we're having a little bit of a battle with our no spin today. That's a miss. All right, so that's 4 in a row. We're gonna pick up the 2 we missed on the first 2 and get a technicality 6 in a row, which will then gonna turn into a 15 in a row. Ah, whiff. We whiffed, folks. But I'm liking these Venus. I'm liking the new ones, the thicker ones. And I think those ones are 20% off. So I would highly recommend getting these if you're a no spinner. These are the thicker Venus. Ah, that low log is a tough angle. There we go. 1. Let's keep it going. Ah, the far log got us. Lord far log. But I'm enjoying every second of throwing, I'll tell you that much. Oh, what's going on there? We like end it into something deep. Got it. And then 1 more here. We're gonna get back to our axes, but we gotta earn them. We gotta get our 6 no spin on 4 different logs. And then we're gonna go into a bigger combo. We're gonna pin some cans. replaced. I'm just gonna chuck all of these into the main log just for fun. There's 6 in a row. It's easy when it's one log, because you just find what works and copy and paste. I think the hardest two are the upper and lower log because of their different angles and depths. Ah, we missed. There it is. So technically that was 5 different logs. 5 different logs with 6 no spin. But we're going by the arbitrary rules we set forth. So we're gonna throw a few more. I bet we can knock it out right now and technically do 12. Oh man. There it is. How's everyone's day going? Anyone got plans for Halloween? I'm super excited to stream all week. This is just the warm up for a week-long stream. And Josh, the co-owner of Danger's Edge, is going to be streaming every night he can. Again, another solid 5 there, folks. Our no spins are, I wouldn't say we're having a bad no spin day. I mean, we're still hitting frequently and missing 20% of the time, I'd say. So, or actually less than that. Roughly 15% of the time we miss. Ah, but we're getting our workout. I'm really enjoying these thicker Venus. Most of the time, the throwing knives can be pretty light, and so it's hard to feel the micro adjustments. I'm gonna try these, and then we're gonna hit the chat. Last one. There we go, folks. That took a minute. Let's go check those out. Let's take a water break. We got 49 people, 8 likes. How we do, buddy? This is proof it's not a green screen. Proof we're throwing. We're throwing, folks. Very good. So let's keep going. Let's fill up the board, and then we're gonna open up our next mystery bag from Throw Club. Again, check the description, everybody. We have a big deal with Throw Club going on right now. How's that angle, Josh? Let me know how that angle is. Looks good on my end. So we have 6 in the board. Let's keep the party going with some knives. Let's do some full spin. Ah. We missed 3. But we're gonna get all that. But we're gonna take back our challenge of every log. We'll probably use every log anyways, but I'm not gonna say no spin every log for this challenge. But look at this, we have 9 brand new throwing knives. Well, I'm actually throwing the 3 other Venus too. So we have a huge collection of Throw Club throwing knives. Huge collection. This stream is brought to you by Throw Club. They were gracious enough to hook us up so we could share our combos with their equipment. That was pretty good. That was 10 out of, or 9, I should say. 9 out of 12. Full spin too. I felt like full spinning. Whew. Yeah, let's get to the 50 likes, folks. We're gonna get a hand pin and a backflip in. We're gonna be streaming and talking about movies. Speaking of movies, if anyone in the chat has seen Weapons, the movie Weapons, can you put an emoji in the chat or just say so. Let me know if you've seen Weapons. I'm probably gonna watch it tonight for the first time. I'm really excited about it because I've heard it's really good. And I haven't seen a really good new horror film in what feels like forever. You know, sometimes when I throw, my hat hits this wood, so I'm like a woodpecker. But that was not bad either. What was that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 out of 12 or 15? How many do we got? How many knives does he have? Yeah, I want to see Weapons. If anyone else has a recommendation of a horror film that's, I don't know, anything Halloween themed, I guess, let me know. I'd love to hear some recommendations in the chat. Just making sure I got everything. Looks like it. We have 3 of the shadow. Put them in order. These are the shadows. Which the last one is. We got 3 shadows. We have 6 of the Venus, old and new style. And then we have 3 of these. I'm gonna call them the little sword until I remember what they're called. We're doing full spin. We don't necessarily have to. We dropped one. Dang, that one I missed was like, I was trying to aim somewhere else. And look how clustered it was. It's pretty fun when they get all clustered like that, but they don't hit each other. It's like the RNG. Anyone know what RNG stands for? Put it in the chat for everyone else to learn. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we got 12 knives here. I guess we're trying to do 12 full spin. We're trying 12 full spin, and then we're gonna throw our 3 brand new axes to add to this to make a 15 full spin challenge. And then we're gonna open up another mystery box from Throw Club. Let's see, where is our next one? This is our next mystery box. Who knows what's in that one, but we'll find out after 15 full spins. Ah, we're pretty on fire with those right now. It's always fun throwing full spin when you find your sway. I'm gonna give this one more try, and then I'm gonna check the chat. So if you have a question or a challenge for me or a Halloween recommendation, or just say what's up, I might be able to give some people a really, really good on these if you speak up. Whoa, there goes our combo. Oh, we got 10 that time, folks. We got 10. We're going for 12 full spin in a row. I promised I would look at the chat after that try. So yeah, let's chat. What are you guys doing? What do you guys do for a workout? I'm curious because I'm trying to elevate my workout routine. This is my arm workout every day. Let's check the chat. How we doing, everybody? We got 43 people here. Nice. What's up, Adam? Good to see everybody. Let's keep going. We're going for 15 full spins in a row. Josh, I challenge you to this challenge as well. I know we're both full spin dudes now. We graduated. Bad start. Ooh. Oh, we got another 10. 10 out of 12. on the full spin challenge. I mean, that's really good odds. And the ones I miss are like kind of bogus in my mind because it's a very fragile thing to do is throw consistently. Like bowling, you can be off by just a little bit. And in this case, I could even hit the knife that's just up on the board. So it could not be like a fault of form. It could just be a fault of like spacing. So let's start on this log. Oh, we missed. Ah, that was a good 9 though. It's honestly such a workout to throw that fast. Whew, I'm like feeling it. But we're gonna get this challenge. Hopefully, we get the challenge before the challenge gets us. We get too lost in the sauce for full spin. I think I just need to tone down my speed a bit. Put 1 over there. Oh, number 12. Number 12 got us. I was trying to aim higher up just to be safe, but I shouldn't have fought the feng shui. Anybody in the chat throw axes or knives? Sound off. We're trying to build this community. I might even be able to hook you guys up with some real cool stuff. Whew. We're getting that workout. We're getting that workout right here, 12 in a row. Oh, dang. We missed 2. We missed 2, but we're throwing great. I think we're over 10 in a row every time. And we're throwing at a good pace. How many is it? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I want to see weapons. If you guys want a movie recommendation, actually, I got one for you for Halloween. All right, we're gonna restart. I just watched on Tubi. If you guys have Tubi, I watched the Goosebumps Pumpkinhead, Curse of the Pumpkin movie. I forgot what it's called exactly, but it's a pumpkin themed monster Goosebumps movie on Tubi streaming. Ah, and it was really good. It was really good. Had a good mystery. I liked the horror elements for like a kids movie. I think it's pretty dark for a kids movie in a sense. I gotta focus though. Ah, we already did it again, folks. We did 11. Did not think I would be Mr. Fullspin today, but these throw club knives that we're throwing for the throw club Halistreamathon. The throw club Halistreamathon. 3 words put into 1. We're doing only throw club all the way through Halloween. They sent us all of this awesome equipment, and we're giving you guys a huge discount in the description. So don't be shy. Go get yourself a deal. These will last a lifetime, and I'm here to show you everything you can do with them. Starting with 12 no spin, full spin, 12 full spin. There it is, folks. 12 full spin, but we're not done. Now we've unlocked the axes again. Let's end on a good note. There we go, folks. 15 throw club throws of full spin. Let's go check these out. 50 likes. We're going to chop up this pumpkin. We're going to throw at it. That's all the full spin. Some slop. Maybe we'll redo this one POV style. There we go. So go get yourself some in the description, folks. All of this, 20% off, some of it up to 50% off right now. We're here to show you how good it is. I'm super excited to be throwing for you guys on such a occasion. Again, let me know how my audio is. Hopefully my camera isn't shifting all weird. Just gonna put it just like that. I'm gonna get some water for a second and we're gonna open up our next mystery package. We still have more mystery packages to go through of things THRWCLUB just sent us. All right, here's our next package. I can actually read what's on there, but I'm not going to because what's the point? I'm about to open it. All right. And we got, ooh, okay, this one. We'll start with this. This is a little axe or knife sharpener. Again, we have this grip or this like way to hold it on like a keychain. It looks like it might also be a whistle. I don't think it's a whistle. But then we got the knife. We got a string here too. I'm making all sorts of messes here. Let's get to the big piece. Oh my goodness. So this is another one just like the one we showed earlier. This is a brand new THRWCLUB. Oh, it's in the description if you guys want to get one of these. I highly recommend you do. I highly recommend you do because of a reason I can't tell you. But this is a crazy looking knife. Again, not one you'd want to throw because this has a live blade. And we know about live blades is that they will actually cut you. But we got like a little hole here. People spin it here. I'm not very well versed in spinning these. So maybe we'll do one rotation. There we go. I'm not trying to learn on the fly in front of you guys right now. But look, it even has like hex tool here, another can opener. This could like destroy a branch, kind of like a saw. Nice rubber grip. Very cool knife. I feel like I want to cut like a pineapple with this, you know? Have you seen how people can cut pineapples and like spirals or like potato? I feel like this kind of curvy knife is what you want to use that for. This is so cool. Again, not a thrower. This is a good one for maybe even a close shave, a haircut perhaps. But let's check out the other one too that they gave us. I put it back in the box. I'm curious to check them both out together. Very cool tactical kind of weaponry. I guess these would be more of tools. This feels more like a commando knife, something that like Arnold Schwarzenegger would have. And then this one feels more like a scythe for wheat. If you're having like a little wheat garden, you could cut your lawn with this one. Very cool. These are very cool. So, like I said, I usually, until today, really only had those throwing knives and throwing axes. I don't really have things like this that I would use for like woodworking or like cutting rope. So pretty cool to actually own something like this now. And these will probably last me a long time. That's the thing about living in the modern era. We have access to really good materials and fine goods, unlike ever before on the planet. So we're going to gently put these back in here. I feel like this one, you guys should go check out in our link because there is a special kind of thing going on. Or DM us if you want this one. Before you buy this knife, maybe send us a DM. DM us or email us. It's on the document, so you'll be able to figure that out. But cool. Okay, so now I'm going to take all that off. We're going to try and pin a can. And I said I'd try it no spin with the Venus because I really want to give that a shot. And then I'm gonna check the chat after I take this all down. So if you have a comment, a movie review or rec, or let us know if you bought something, just say, let us know in the chat, hey, I bought some Venus. We want to make this a win-win for everybody. So you get a discount, we get a good partnership with Throw Club, and Throw Club gets a new customer. That's how everybody wins here. I love these axes and knives right now. My table's super full too. I've been kind of a mess over here, so let me do some maintenance for my own sanity. We still have one more box to open. We still have one more box to open. And then I know what I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw out my monster from last week. Always saving the cans. And I like to put one rock in it because with wind and just the nature of aluminum hollow objects, it can be hard to throw it and have it not float in the wind away from where I'm throwing it. So I actually got to grab a Venus. So let's show you guys a Venus knife again. This is the Venus by Throw Club. We're going to pin this through this as we throw it at the log. Let's just test our no spin. So our no spins on this are like really pointing down today. We're trending down, which means I need to throw harder. It seems I got weak on my time off. Again, we're pointing down. So it's going to be a lot harder to pin this if we can't even get the knife to go in the log appropriately. But we've been going. Again, give us a like, follow us for more knife related content, more axe throwing related content. We mountain bike too. We're about to have a surge of mountain biking back in our lives, so that's really exciting now that the weather's good. We're just warming up our no spins, calibrating, and now we're gonna go for this. So let's see. I've never done a no spin can pin first try. I've done a half spin can pin first try twice, and a half spin can pin second try twice. Here we go. Okay, so that was not first try, but that was a really good knife throw. Can't be mad at that. Now we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try and get this under 10 tries. Just gotta stay focused. And we'll kind of talk casually about life. Oh, I forgot to check the chat. I'm gonna go one more try and I'm gonna check the chat, see what you guys are talking about. Okay, hang on. Hang on, folks. That was it. We literally pierced it. That was so it. You guys are gonna have to wait a second while I'm warm. Oh, we're in the zone now, folks. It always takes a second, but right now we're in the zone. We found the zone. We found the zone, folks. So I'm gonna give it a few. If I lose the zone, I'll check the chat. Mm. All right, I'm gonna make it right now, folks. This is Ryan's call of the stream. This is Ryan's call to stream. You get one call per stream. No spin can pin with the Venus from Throw Club. Oh, oh. I've never gotten my call for the stream. It gives me all this hype and build a fun narrative to get it, but your boys never gotten it. Oh, I don't know how that happened, but we popped it in the air. We popped it in the air. I'm gonna make light work of this. Our no spin is back in vogue. And see, with the Venus, what's cool is it's a very thick knife, so you have more ridge to push off. Oh, again, we hit the can. when you hit the can and you pin the knife, you're pretty much there. This monster is blue Hawaiian flavored. I don't know if that'll help, but we're just gonna focus. Oh, this is gonna feel good. I can already tell. This is gonna feel good. Right here. Let's get it. Ah, bad no spin. All right. Now I said check the chat. So I will. I gotta fight. Oh, just so close. It's always gonna be close. So I'll check the chat. I owe you guys a little what's up. See what you're saying about me. How we doing, everybody? We got 59 people here. What's up, everybody? 50 likes. We're gonna do a backflip. Right now, we're trying to no spin this. I'm gonna move the camera slightly more. Our no spins are looking good. Oh, yeah, our no spin's looking good. Now we just need to actually, we need to actually track the knife better, or track the can, I should say. Oh no, it looks like we damaged the can a bit. That's gonna make it a bit weirder in the air. Yes. Mm, 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 mm. There we go, folks. That was probably under 20 tries. That was probably under 20. We got a pin right there. We went through, no spin. Not the cleanest pin, I'll say that, but hey, we got a no spin in like 5 minutes or less. So Throw Club, thanks for the Venus knives, man. Those worked out great. We're gonna leave those in now. Or leave that in, and we're gonna throw another one. Sorry, my tripod situation is a bit wonky. There we go. How's everyone doing? I got a nice from Matthew. Thanks, Matthew. That was a good pin, my first pin back after a vacation. Or work vacation, I should say. Work trip is what I meant to say. Right now I'm just trying to finesse my angle a bit better for you guys. Please stand by. There we go. I think that's good. All right, let's do another. Now we're gonna do the shadow. We have this beat up guava. I don't even know if this will stick. But we're gonna use the shadow by Throw Club. We're gonna grab a different can. I'm not feeling that one. I got a medley of cans here. We have a Diet Dr. Pepper. Very beat up. We're gonna do half spin this time. So we did no spin. And let's just get a half spin first try. Let's save ourselves all the time. Oh, oh man. We're on point though. That was close. We're on point. This can's a bit hard to throw since I pinned it before at least once and it's crumpled, but it's just a smaller target. That's all it comes down to. Oh, we're right next to it already. Yeah, these Throw Club knives are really good for pinning because since they're 10 inches, they're smaller, which means you can move your arm faster to release it. And the milliseconds go big here. We got one on the board. So now we're going to play around our target, which means we have less space for our throwing challenges. Okay, so we just demolished our Hawaiian blue Hawaiian there. Gotta be careful bending this. But look, now I can throw this again. For the sake of keeping it easy, we're gonna throw at our old can. It's a little bigger. Oh man, that actually pinned it. I pinned it for a second. As you can see, this is a choking hazard. Maybe not choking, what's the word? Uh, hazard for your hands, I guess. But throwing half spin, which is, in my mind, objectively an easier throw than no spin for pinning things at least. So we should get this much faster. Half spin's just more accurate, I guess, and a faster release. No spin, you're holding the blade like on one finger, so it could fall either way. It's could vertically is hard to aim. A half spin like this is very more accurate. I'm actually throwing too fast. The can is not even in place. The can is still flying in the air towards where I need it to go. But we'll get it. We always get it. Again, check the description, guys. We have a huge streamathon giveaway. Not necessarily giveaway. Huge deals, 50, 20, 10% off all the weaponry from Throw Club. Oh, that was close. At 50 likes, we're going to cut up this pumpkin and we're going to do a backflip. So keep those likes coming in. You can also donate to our national parks in the description. So go do that. You see how the wind is taking it to the left? It might be me, actually. Sometimes you forget to you forget to focus on the can. So focus on the can, throw it straight. We're jamming. We'll see if we can get this half spin quickly. Just gotta focus in. Focus in, folks. Oh, we'll hit the can. And I'm gonna give it one more try and I'll check the chat. I'll give it two more tries and then I'll check the chat. So I'm gonna get it right now. So really one try. Ah, you know what's funny is this tree has like a lot of dew. You know what dew is? Or like maybe it's like nectar. I don't know what to call it. But whenever I hit the wood, a little spray of like liquid comes out of the tree, like little tiny droplets, like it's raining for a second. I can like feel it. It's funny. All right, I'll check the chat, folks. How we doing? We got 35 people, 11 likes. Yeah, we're trying to get these. I'm about to head to Missouri on a foresty work trip to an expo. Nice. That's cool. I love trips into the woods and the forest. I had to read that upside down. I could have just walked around the camera, but oh man. Again, we keep throwing like, and the can is drifting to the left. So I don't know if I'm throwing to the left. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to throw it straight. Um, we've been streaming for well over an hour. Now we're going for some can pins, but we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Ooh. So that time we hit the can in the air way here. I'm excited for Halloween. This year has been like the most Halloween vibes I've felt since I was a kid, just with like all the experiences I've gotten to do. I was just in Chicago and we did a haunted ferry ride through the city. It was really cool. They told us all the stories of like murder and gang violence and not the mob violence throughout the city at night. And that was really cool. That was like something I've never done. I got to see the whole city at night. It's all very beautiful, except for one building is very ugly. If you know, you know. Very ugly building. Oh, I think it's close to the time where it actually might be longer for us to half spin this than to no spin it earlier. Yeah, knife throwing is great, guys. Axe throwing, awesome. Highly recommend you guys check out everything. We're gonna get back to our main throw-in display after this pin right here. What did I tell you? I mean, I say that every time, but I did say it. I did say it. This knife is very floppy, though. I don't even think it's really in strong. Look at that. But we got it. We got it. Yeah, this is the shadow. This is my opposite hand. There we go. We got it opposite hand. All right, let's check out all the stuff again. Let's do a little exposition. Is that what that stands for? Expo, or is it expedition? Expo. Then you go to like an expo, comic expo. Count it. Great pin. A little floppy, but I'll take it. Thank you, thank you. Just gonna put that there. We got so much junk right here, but let's go through. Oh, actually, we've earned our final box. We've earned the final thing to open from the mega case Throw Club sent for Danger's Edge for the streamathon, the Hella streamathon. Was that Hella streamathon? It's a Halloween stream marathon. So let's see what we got. Ooh, this one comes with a cool card. We can throw knives at this too. And there's a QR code. Screenshot it now, folks, so you can remember where your stuff. Take a screenshot. Oh yeah, this one. This is also a tactical knife. This isn't a throwing knife. And as always, you get like this little like keychain whistle. I don't know what this is. Let me open this one. I should not just be saying I don't know. Let's pop this open. So yeah, it looks like it has like a little handsaw here for survival. This, it does look like a whistle, just the way it's cut there. I don't know. But yeah, comes with this. Sorry guys, unprofessional moment of the day. But here is the knife we get. This one is like a raptor claw. I gotta be careful with this one. Look at that. That is wild. This one's got like you can hold it like this. It's got like a thumb press there, pinky through there. This is like a good one for cutting a mango, cutting a pineapple. Again, this is a live blade. This is not something that we would throw on the channel. And you get the Throw Club insignia, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Don't really know where I'd keep this though. Like sometimes I like to keep fresh gear inside my travel bag, so I only use it when I travel. I don't use it often, but I use it when it counts the most. And then other things I put in like my office for like boxes. Feels like a shame to use this as a leather opener. Um, but yeah, it'd be cool to carve wood with it. I'm sure that the blade feels very sharp. So that's a cool one. It's a very cool one. Again, it has the belt clip right here. See how this opens. Not really sure. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to. So yeah, go check out the description of this video because we have all of this on a discount. That includes all the knives. Let's show you more. We have 4 different types of knife from the Throw Club store here. These are all 10-inch-ish, high carbon 1065 steel, 1060, and they're perfect for knife throwing. You can even just pick a target. We hit the dead spot. Oh, those ones are my favorite. Those little swords. They have a really good weight to them, and I think that they're more center balanced. What's up, Lo? Being a vampire, nice. Are you going tonight? Nice. Some full spin there. All right, I'm gonna check the chat. I'll throw these first. I'm gonna throw a bunch of stuff and I'll check the chat. This is the old Venus. Yeah, we've been streaming for a bit. We got a whole bunch of streams coming up this weekend or this week, although leading up to Halloween. So my goal for usually streaming like this is just keep going, keep throwing, keep going, get that workout. We've been growing easy on this channel, and it's all these lives. So the more that I'm just doing this, the more we succeed. Whoa, bounce back. You see that bounce back? Always be ready. If you throw knives and axes, they're going to come back to you. And you'll have this downloaded part of you that is always looking for it. It's when you don't expect it that's scary. But if you expect it all the time, and if you're paying attention to your rotational throw, you can see it coming before it even hits the log. You'll get the physics of it, and you're like, all right, that's coming back. But yeah, so even just watching, we'd love for a sub, but you don't have to sub because actually watching is better for YouTubers than subbing. And here's why: is because when you sub, you're saying, I'm gonna watch this later. Well, YouTube doesn't care if you're gonna watch it later. They care if you're watching it now. So if you're in the live sitting here watching, it's actually better for us than if you sub and say you're gonna watch later. It's $1 worth $2 tomorrow. So we're just throwing some full spin. I really like these knives for full spin. Let's do some half spin. Ooh. Ooh, that one went behind, folks. I gotta go grab that. But we could talk about a whole bunch of things here on the channel. We usually do. We just kind of have a stream of consciousness as we're throwing. And it's a bit of a maze back here. It's a bit of a maze. Hey, everybody. Right now, we're just throwing for the sake of going. How many we got here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So did we miss one? Oh, it's right there. Show you guys the knives. I'm gonna check the chat. We got 20 people here, 10 likes. Nice. Welcome to the party, folks. We almost had 200 people earlier. We were just on fire. Right now, we're just throwing a mix of techniques. We got 12 here. Really enjoying the full spin with these sword-like knives. Again, check the description. You can get up to 50% off the gear that we're throwing right now by going to our link. We're partnering with Throw Club all week to give you guys the best deal, show you guys some of their equipment. And we do this all the time. We just talk about life. We do duo streams. So we stream with other people. Yeah, we're just throwing pretty good today. Yeah, we're missing a few, but what's the point of making it? You don't miss. You know how boring video games are when you beat the entire game and they usually give you some kind of hack where you can't die. Then you quickly realize how boring the game is when there's no risk. So that's why it's always nice to have a little risk, a little will they won't they action. Think of your favorite sitcom. The couple in question, will they won't they? Speed it up. We got a little sloppy there at the end, but this just shows you the durability of a good throw club, knife and axe. Very good quality here. We've been throwing throw club gear since the beginning. They were the first ones to reach out to Danger's Edge. They saw our long form content where we do axe and knife throwing in the woods, and they decided to throw us some free product. And ever since, we've been one of their best advertisers, one of their best brand advocates out of genuine joy to use their product over others. Ow, got a little splinter on that one, folks. I think there's a piece of wood on the knife when I threw it. Let's check that one out. Sometimes that happens where you throw and there could be a metal burr or there could be a piece of wood. So let me take 5 and just kind of get that dirt out. It's like a little splinter. 1 second, folks. We're still here. I'm just going to be off camera washing my hand. It happens. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it looks like a piece of wood got in there. That's another thing too. I'm throwing really fast right now, which it's not always ideal because you gotta check your equipment. This time I did not, and I got a wooden little dinker in me. Almost got it. Of course, I just trimmed my nails this morning. Sorry, folks. Oh man, I just don't have tweezers out here, but I got it. All right, we got it, folks. Sorry about that. Whew, we've been streaming for a bit here. I'm gonna answer some questions. How we all doing? We got 13 people here. We got some spam in the chat. A lot of emojis. Cool. Not sure who that is. Let's just flip and chat for a bit. How we doing? All right, folks. I know I've been throwing nonstop for 90 minutes. 90 minutes. So, like I said, that's why I'm out here. I'm trying to get a workout every time I'm out here throwing. And yeah, I think we did a lot of throwing today. Probably still do a backflip for you guys in a second here. We backflip every stream. So I'm just gonna catch my breath, have a little water. Then yeah, we'll get to a cool backflip for you guys. You got any questions? Let me know. We're gonna be streaming tonight too with our buddy Josh. Well, I'm not gonna be streaming. He's gonna take over a second stream of the day. But we're gonna stream every day, one of us or both, until Halloween. And like I said, in the description here, you can get huge discounts on all the axes and knives we've been throwing this whole stream from Throw Club, the sponsor of these streams. They sent us their whole gallery of cool weaponry, and we've been throwing it for the last hour and a half. I'm tired. I'm tired of throwing, but never tired enough to not throw at the same time. Does that make any sense? Let me grab my water. Let me grab my water. But if you guys got any questions, any Halloween movie recommendations, let me know. I'm gonna flip it back. You guys can see the setup. There we go. We've been throwing axes and knives for those of you just joining in. We got a splinter, so we're just taking a break. Just taking a break. Sometimes when you throw the knives, I've probably seen on the axes and the knives, the wood will stick to it. The wood will actually stick to the blade. Um, it's probably like residue of sap. And then when you don't clean it off and you throw again, you're sliding that knife out of your hand and you're probably gonna get a splinter. It's rare, but it happens. It's part of the sport. Whew, but we've been throwing nonstop for an hour and a half. So let me know what you guys do as your workout too, because I'm trying to elevate my workout. I do skateboarding for legs. I do backflips for like dexterity. Axe and knife throwing is upper body, and then I jump rope for cardio. Although skating and throwing knives and axes is also cardio to a degree. Yeah, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little tired. Just threw a whole bunch. It's always when you stop. You know, if you've ever run like a marathon, you're fine when you're running. When you stop running, it all hits you, and you're like, "Whoa, I was running forever." But we have so much cool stuff here from Throw Club. I'm really excited and thankful they sent out all this cool equipment. I think one of my favorite thing I've been throwing today is this knife. This little sword knife here is really good for full spin. I think it's very heavy in the middle. Let's see where the balance point is. It's like right there. Yeah, so it's like a 60-40. It's like almost heavier in the back than it is the front. And so with full spin, I find my sweet spot with this one way faster. What's up? Let's see. Love that already ready to throw even when you tired. Kind of reminds me of the saying that the horse persists, but so do I. Yes. The horses persist and so do I. Let's just give this one another full spin, show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, it has a good weight to it, you know? Has a great weight to it. Josh, I'm glad you're still here, man. Love that you're kicking it in with here. Kicking me here, kicking me. Yeah, I'm glad you're kicking me, Josh. And you're gonna love these ones for full spin, dude. New favorite full spin knife right here. This little guy. I wish I knew the name. I'll find it before the next stream. But you're gonna open if you got the same one I did. I got this one here. This is a Throw Club, guys. Yeah, look how thick it is. It's a very thick 10-inch. Beautiful knife. Beautiful knife. I've really only thrown full spin with it. Let me try no spin. I haven't tried no spin with this yet because I'm enjoying the full spin too much. It's got like this weird finger hold there you could try. The problem with this for no spin is that the handle is so small. So I'm like trying to hold it like this. And yeah, it's like hard to hold the knife up. So it's not the best knife for no spin, I would say, compared to the Venus, where your finger can hold it up like that real easy. You see that? There's a lot more finger space up here, which is where you push off the knife. With this one, you don't have that much. So that's one little bummer, one tiny bummer. But you know, a lot of knives are designed for specific throws. So this one, I'd say that's a full spinner, and the Venus is probably a no spinner, just with like how I would throw it, picking up organically. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm excited for Halloween. I don't think that we're gonna do the candy thing much this year, where like we give out candy to kids. I think we're gonna be more adulting and go out on the town. So that'll be a bit of a bummer for the kids, but we'll leave some candy out. I think it's just more of a night out on the town kind of Halloween, you know. I do wish that we hit 50 likes because then I'll carve this pumpkin. And I'm really good at carving pumpkins. That's a no spin and a full spin. No spin, full spin, no spin, full spin. Yeah, we've been going. We'll try to go for a little longer. Let's throw some axe. Throw some axe, folks. So here's the two types of axe Throw Club sent us. That has arrived, I should say. That has arrived. I do think they are sending us another package, which is extremely exciting. But take a look at these. These are amazing. Bend your finger in that pocket. Yeah, I was looking at that, Josh, but it has like a poke to it. It has a poke to it. I'll try it once though. Let me uh let me move those. I'll try it for the one time. Let's see here. And I put my finger in that little thing. Okay, that worked. I actually that was so dainty though. That was crazy. I was like only using the tip of my finger the whole time for that. I was only using like the tip. I wasn't actually using my whole finger, which is such a weird feeling for no spin to just use like your finger tip like that and not the whole finger. So it works. I think you can no spin just about anything if you try hard enough. And that one worked out pretty well first try. Let's do some opposite hand axe throwing now. So we're gonna use our right hand. I'm a lefty. We're just gonna huck these in there, just like that. Again, Throw Club hooked us up with these, so these will last us months. They'll outlast the logs I'm throwing at. Yeah, Halloween stuff, I'd recommend this, you guys. I know it's coming up quick. I've been on my Halloween game this year earlier than most. As I'd say, I really enjoyed watching Elvira. Elvira's Haunted Hills was a great throwback I've never seen. She's like a raunchy comedian girl who's kind of like a witch in one movie, but then just like not in the other one. So that was cool. I watched like a lot of Friday the 13th with Jason. Those are really fun to go back. Kind of not mind-numbing slashers. Not really good plot development, but you're kind of just paying to see set pieces be destroyed. And like the third one, go listen to the soundtrack for the third Friday the 13th because it has such a fun musical bop. Bram, 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 bram. You can also find that in one of our most recent shorts. I used it for a short, so if you want to hear just that amazing song that's great for any Halloween playlist, go check out that. Oh man, see, my right hand is so weak with the underhand. That happens a lot where I'll stick good form, but it won't stay in the log. I'm not adding the power. I forget. Like that one I threw pretty hard too. And then we just missed that one. Yeah, I've been trying to throw with my opposite hand like this because I want an equal workout, you know? So there's that. There we go. Got a good snap on it that time. Axe throwing is a lot easier than knife throwing. As you can imagine, it's a heavier object. It's a bigger blade. So if you were trying to get into like kind of ballistics hobbies like this, ballistic meaning when something is launched, it is no longer being controlled. So you've heard of ballistic missiles, perhaps. Ballistic missiles are launched as if a catapult launched a rock, and that's the only guidance. The other is like laser guided missiles, which means that they're not ballistic, which means after you launch the missile, it's being guided still. So this is a ballistic sport where once you let go of it, then it's on its own, like darts or golf or even baseball and football and soccer. Ballistic kicking. You're not guiding the ball in the air once you throw it. I think like a drone would be not ballistic because it's constantly at your whim of locational direction. Yeah, so ballistic stuff, slingshots are fun. We have some slingshot fans and community we'd love to kick it with. I'm gonna throw these two more and then I'm gonna check the chat. So if you have a question, an insult, or a love letter, you better put in the chat now. This little guy's so cool. The big guy, though, I think is my favorite. I just love the bigger axes. Like I said, I come out here for my workout, and before I started streaming, I would throw nonstop pretty much for 40 minutes, and that's my arm workout every day. So I gravitated towards the heavier axes for my workout because I get more iron throwing per throw than I would with an axe that's smaller or a knife. All right, let's check the chat, folks. How we all doing? We got 65 people. At 50 likes, we're gonna do a backflip in the grass and we're gonna throw out my pumpkin. At 50 likes, folks. So keep those rolling in. We'd love to see a crowd. You guys got a challenge for me? Throw a challenge in the chat. You could say like 4 different styles of throw and get 12 in a row. In fact, let's just do that right now. We're gonna do 12 in a row with at least 4 different styles of throw. So there's a full spin axe, underhand axe, and those are both opposite hand. So now let's go to our regular hand. Boom. So we can easily do our 4 different types of throw there. And now we're back on the knives. Let's do some half spin. Just gonna check these out. I don't want to get another splinter. Looks good. Oh, and we missed. We hit the dead spot. We hit the dead spot right here. This log just has like an extra hard piece right there. It's like a stem of the tree was growing off a branch. You see that? Robbed. We'll come back to that one knife. Just gotta check this one. Check your knives. I already got 1 splinter today from knives hitting each other. I think it was a metal knife burr. It wasn't a wooden, but I thought it was wood at first. Could have been. Could have been. But Throw Club hooked us up with all these weapons, all these products. I don't know if they call them weapons themselves, but the log definitely thinks they're weapons. I'll tell you that much. I think that one might have had. You ever have a bird just rub it on another knife, smoothing it out? There's like sanding stones too you could use. We're just casually throwing. We've been throwing nonstop for almost 2 hours now. We're just gonna keep going. We have a huge deal. We have a huge deal going on right now, folks. Check out our description. You can get up to 50% off all of this, or actually some of this. Some of this is 50% off. Some of it's 10% off. Some of it is 20% off. And there even is some free stuff. There's even some free stuff. But that's kind of a secret menu thing. So it's out there. It's possible. Right now we're just throwing, showing off the equipment, having a good time. We got 82 people. Give me a challenge, folks. We're still doing the challenge right now, actually. We pinned some cans earlier. Maybe we'll pin another can, but I'm kind of tired of pinning cans for today. Maybe Josh will pin a can. We're going to be live later too. If you guys want to see our other host of Danger's Edge, Josh, he's going to hop on. He's going to do some throwing with you guys. He always gets way more viewers than me. Oh yeah, we're doing different techniques. So now underhand, boom. And now we're going to go to our knives. We're trying to get, we'll do 15 in a row because I think I have 15. So we're just throwing 15. Right now we're doing half spin. So we've already done 3 different types of throw. Half spin, full spin, underhand. There's so many lizards that live around me, and I constantly see them on this wall. So it's very cute to see lizards. Let's do a full spin. Challenge failed. There we go. See, part of the challenge is aiming somewhere else every time. Aim somewhere else. Like that probably created a metal splinter, the way they clashed. It's not very often, but that's why you gotta check your equipment, folks. Oh, that one's in there. Here at Danger's Edge, we've been knife throwing for roughly 5 years. We started the channel to hang out more and film our challenges and go on hiking adventures together, and it was very successful. So we started just filming a whole bunch of challenges, and we want this to be like a fun place for people to come hang out and chat. You know, there's a lot of podcasts out there that everyone listens to, but they're just sitting in a chair. we thought let's do like a podcast while we're standing and we're throwing, perfecting a craft of sorts. Because you can podcast pretty much while doing anything, as long as you can be heard by your audience. All right, we're trying to get these all in a row. We're going for 15 in a row again. So I'm gonna cut myself off when I miss. But if you have another challenge for me, folks, at 50 likes, we're gonna do a backflip. So give me that backflip motivation. I love backflipping. I backflip every day. Ah, I love backflipping every day. Try to keep my core tight, Try to keep my core tight. I've also been excited because I bought Resident Evil 2, the video game. My buddy has been telling me you gotta play this for Halloween. It's a great scary game. So I bought it and I'm gonna report back to him if I can beat it in time. Oh man, that was a bad throw. Oh yeah. Anyone else got any horror video game recommendations? Something scary? Something not too long. Usually when I play video games now, it's just like round based things that are like they're over quick. So you can leave at any time. Because it's kind of annoying sometimes when you're playing a game, but you have to leave, but you can't save, and you're like, well, I made all this progress, and now I'm stuck not doing the other thing I was gonna do because I gotta beat this level. All right, we actually missed one, but that was a solid 11. This one missed the log. We're trying to bring back some mountain biking on this channel. I used to mountain bike twice a week and do the fattest jumps I could every time I go. But it got really hot down here, and I kind of lost my spunk for it. But I've been really trying to just go once, and I know I'll love it. That's the thing about having so many fun hobbies is that you end up it's hard to juggle them all. And with the streaming of knife throwing taking over, haven't really been doing much else in terms of activities. I still skateboard here in the backyard. Oh man, right there, that dead spot got me again. All right, I'm gonna grab that. We're going for 15 in a row. Let me see if this one is an easy grab. Nice. As you can see, this is quite the arm workout. And again, we are doing a partnership with Throw Club. They make all these knives and axes that we're going to be throwing all week. For the Throw Club, what do I call it? Streamtage. The Throw Club Streamtage, which is a Halloween streaming montage focusing on Throw Club's products, which is what we're throwing today. We got 4 different types of knife they make right here, and we got some axes and more coming in the mail. So, pretty big week for us here at Danger's Edge with a historical partnership opportunity. I'm going to be focusing a bit harder right now. We got to do some no spin. All right, so there's the 12 knives. Now we're on the axes. We finally made it. And like I said, axes are easier to throw than knives. So yeah, 5, 10. Wait, hang on. Am I missing one? Let's see, that's 5, 10. Yeah, 15. Yeah, so we got 15 on the board here. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, sweet, we got it. We got it, folks. We got it, folks. Oh, yeah. Whew. We're going to keep streaming because as long as I'm streaming, I'm working out. And we came here to work out, folks. I win, you win. I win, you win. Give us a sub. You want to see some throwing content? We have one of our best videos ever coming out on our long form. I highly recommend you check out our long form if you really want to see what we like to do the most, which is knife throwing and axe throwing in the woods. You can see a whole playlist called Park Hopper on all of the places we've gone to do this. Really great time. Really great time. And some of the best, most beautiful locations for throwing you will ever see. We haven't been showing this log. Much love. I'm gonna check the chat. We got 90 people here. What's up, everybody? We're trying to get to 50 likes. And if we do, I'm gonna do a backflip and I'm gonna chop that pumpkin with an axe. So those are our like goals. If all of you guys just take 1 second to like the video, just double tap or however, and we can hit our goal. So you'd be helping us out. Again, look at the deals we have going on all these axes and knives. As you can see here, it's super easy. It's super fun. It's got to be responsible. Learn how to throw. We'll teach you all of it here. These are all by THRWCLUB, our sponsor. Right now we're having a great time. We pinned some cans earlier. So right now we're just throwing. So trying to just talk about movies, talk about life decisions, talk about our favorite juices. Orange juice, probably. It's probably my favorite juice. What's your favorite juice, everybody? We're putting a lot in this little guy. Oh my God. Can you believe this? No way. Oh my God. That was almost 12 in there. That was almost 12 knives in this. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I did not think I could fit 11 knives on here. Let's give this one more throw too. One mulligan. There we go. Scraping a knife. But there, 12 in the bottom stump. I've actually never done that. It's very tight, as you can see. There's not a lot of space. I'm gonna take them out in order of the knife type and check them. Yeah, this has been so much fun. And this is just the start. We're gonna be going all week. We have different challenges and things. We're gonna be throwing at my Ouija board. And we're gonna see what the spirits spell out in knife throwing language. We're gonna do challenges. So me and Josh are the best knife throwers that we know, and we are gonna do more challenges of games together. And the loser has to do push-ups. Loser has to do jumping jacks. Loser has to do crunches. So you can watch us. And when we do those games, you have to do the number of workout reps for however many likes we have on the video. So you get to control how painful the workout is. Oh my, come on. There it is. Squirrel. Oh, he stopped. He heard me. That squirrel eats a lemon every day. He's up in this tree right now. He's a cutie. Love the wildlife here. Very, very nice. Very sweet. We have a giant spider. Oh, he's gone. We had a giant spider out here for a long time, but it looks like he decided not to live anymore. He was living on a telephone pole. He made a huge web that connected to a tree, a fence, and a telephone pole, which is honestly just so crazy to think about. Like, how can you even, as a spider, plan to start a web in 3 different things yards apart from each other and then connect them and make a spiral? It's really something else. Well, I'm gonna throw these 12 and then I'm gonna check the chat. Fail. No spin's been hot and cold today. Oh man, that's our worst round of the day. Wow, well, that's saying something. That was our worst round, which was 5 out of 12. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing one more, right? Or is there one over there? Oh, right here, 7. Yeah, that's the worst throw sequence I've done today. And the only ones I actually stuck were the Venus. That's funny. We're still working out, folks. At 50 likes, maybe I'll make it easier. How about that, folks? If we get to 20 likes, 20 likes, I'll do a backflip. Come on, we can do 6 likes. Why is there no spin? There it is. I want 3 of those. I want 4 of those. And now full spin. No spin. No spin. Ah. So we missed 2 out of that. I think I'm gonna shift to axe throwing now. I'm gonna end on a no spin. I'm gonna end on a little bit farther away no spin. There it is. So I think we're gonna take a break from axes for a sec, knives for a sec. We've been going, folks. How many do you think I've thrown today? How many do you think I've thrown today? 6. Yeah, we got all 12 here. Again, huge thanks to Throw Club for sending us all these knives and axes to show you guys their whole gallery. Give you guys another look. You got 4 different styles of knife here. This is the Shadow by Throw Club. This is the Venus by Throw Club. This one I don't know the name of. I'm sorry, Throw Club. And oh, I guess we only have 3 types here. I don't have the other type with me. The other type is the Frigid Sword. Or maybe is this the yeah. The Shadows I don't have, but this is the Frigid Sword. I've been calling it the Shadow this whole time. I don't know. Josh, help me out with that. I'll show you guys the axes again. Let's do a behind the back. Behind the back axe. And at 20 likes, folks, we're doing a backflip. 20 likes. Oh. Let's see if we can get 2 in a row. Can't tell how I missed. Oh, yard sale. Yeah, behind the back is like it's a mood thing. Oh, we have so many holes in the log now. It's crazy. I think I gotta get a little closer. Oh man, we're missing bad. We're missing bad, folks. I think I'm over rotating. Someone tell me in the chat, what am I doing wrong? Is it over rotating? Oh, it's over rotating. There we go. There we go. Oh, we hit the wrong log. We hit the wrong log. That doesn't count for anything. So somehow we gotta throw more to the right, huh? There we go. Even more to the right. Yes. Look at that. 2 in a row. That's what we wanted. That's what we want there, folks. Took a few tries, got to calibrate. How about some double spins? We're gonna do 2 rotations at once. There it is. See if we can get 3 double spins in a row. Ah, glad I got all this cardboard up here. I really want to upgrade my setup. I think I'm gonna put some time to it this week. There we go. That's 3 in a row. Let's do some underhand. Underhand doubles. That came too quick. That came too easy. I'm gonna check the chat after I throw these, so let me know if you got a question. Oh yeah, over rotated a bit. Oh no, we did not want to hit our axes. We have a little bit of friendly fire on the axe head or the handle, which is fine. It happens. But this is why it's good not to throw all your equipment at once, like I do. You're bound to hit each other. Hit them, each other. Hit them, each other. They're bound to hit each other. They're bound to hit them, each other. New slang. We're trying to get 3 hands in a row. I'm gonna check the chat after I throw these 3. So give me a challenge. Let me know if you are a fan of knife and axe throwing. We got 31 people here. We just need 5 likes, folks. 5 likes, and then we are gonna do a backflip in the grass. Can we get 5 likes? Help me out. I want to share my flips with you guys. I flip every day, so I might as well do it on stream. Just need 5 likes. Some audience participation for the win. Trying to get 3 underhand double rotations back to back to back. I think I got the 2 big ones figured out. It's just the small guys at different rotational speed. Like that. And then we missed the 2 big ones. Whew, we've been going for almost an hour, maybe almost 2 hours at this point of axe and knife throwing for the Throw Club special. We're gonna be going all week. We're gonna carve up some pumpkins. Give us a sub, hang out, check out our merch. There's 2 out of 3. There's 2 out of 3. Ah, oh my god, this axe really gets in there. This little guy has a point for sure. Let's see if we can get all 3. See if we can get all 3. Boom. There we go, folks. 6 rotations underhand, 3 throws, 2 each. Pretty solid. We just need 5 likes, folks. 5 likes for a backflip. Who knows? I might fall on my face. It might be funny. Who knows what could happen? Ooh, we hit the pumpkin. We hit the pumpkin. I'm loving this workout, though. I'm going to sleep good tonight. Or maybe not, because I'm watching Weapons tonight. The new big scary film everyone's talking about. That's what I'm going to watch next. It's available on Hulu or HBO, apparently. Definitely the Halloween movie of the season. Don't know anything about it. I know there's kids on the cover of the movie. 5 likes, folks. Give me those 5 likes. Help me help you see a backflip. Check out all the links in our description. You can get 10%, 20%, and 50% off of all these knives and axes. We are partnered with Throw Club to show you guys nonstop videos, nonstop techniques right now of throwing their equipment, so you guys can get inspired, check them out, and these will last you a lifetime. I mean, this axe could also be used for very tactical things. This is just a throwing style of axe. It's made for axe throwing. There's some opposite hand. Gotta work out them both. Just 5 likes, folks. Could be 1 like. I'm gonna throw these 3 and I'm gonna check the chat. So let's do a double. There's a double, here's a single, and here's an underhand between them. It's a good challenge. Let's try that. We almost got it first try. We're gonna try and put the underhand between 2 axes, starting with a double. Starting with the double. I'll do the underhand there, why not? And then we'll throw a regular to complete this instant challenge. We'll even do opposite hand. Let's mix it up. Right between them. Boom. Kaboom. 4 likes, folks. We just need 4 likes, and I'm gonna do a backflip right here in the grass. I do them every day, so I can either do it with you or against you. Hey, you ever have someone backflip against you? It's horrible. It's a horrible thing. Oh man. This has been a great stream. Give us a sub. Join the Edgers. That's what Danger's Edge fans are called. We didn't come up with it. We just named it. You can become an Edger. Not safe to edge alone. That's a weird bounce away. We're still going. Like I said, this is my workout. I took a week off working out, so I'm really trying to keep going, keep pushing myself. Just throw an axe, feeling swole. We just need 1 more like, folks. Who's gonna be the magic like? Magic like. Get us over that hump. Edgers unite. It's not safe to edge alone. Josh, I've been going, man. I've been going, dude. We cannot get our like goal of 20. We might have to give up on our like goal and give up on our dreams. Kind of never leave the house again. Sell everything we love. Delete everyone's phone number. Stop ordering takeout. It's all over. How was weapons, Josh? You didn't tell me. I know we haven't talked since, but why don't you give me like a rating out of 10 in the chat? How good was weapons? In fact, let's do a 2 for 1. How rude of me. That was a bounce shot. We're gonna do 2 axes at once. We'll do underhand. So 2. Ah, we missed. We missed 1. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. Ah, want to check that phone battery after this throw? I'll do it right now. How we doing, everybody? We just need 4 likes. We just need 4 likes, folks, for a backflip. For a backflip. I haven't double thrown these yet. They don't really line up too well, but you can make anything work, kind of. That was a kind of. This one didn't go in all the way. Went in the wrong log. But we're going for it. We're just gonna do some axe duets. Axe duets right now. Oh, that one went too low. Yeah, we're gonna put this one back. And we're just gonna do some combos with these. Starting with an underhand double. They keep moving. But it's been great throwing for you guys today. It's been great throwing. Just gonna give you guys a few more moments to get 20 likes for me so we can do a backflip. I think I'm throwing too low. I gotta get that second one higher up. I had an idea. If you guys watch the short I posted today, I do an axe kick. And I was wondering if I could pin a can with an axe kick. So we might try that later this week. Ah, I threw too soft. Did you see that? This tree is still like dripping little bits of like water or something. It's very interesting. Every time I hit it with the axe, especially, it rains a little bit. Oh man, it's like that one axe is like rotating, so it's not pointing at the log. But this log is so beat up. I just got it only like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. It's funny. It's always the inside axe is the one that is it's not sticking. I wonder if I'm not paying enough attention to it. Oh, again, it's always that inside one. These are also, I think, 19-inch or 18-inch axes. They're really big axes compared to our usual suspects, usual axes. Oh wow, I'm consistently missing the middle one or the inside one. But we'll get it because it always happens. If you try hard enough at anything, if you try hard enough at any, you'll probably be able to do it. I think I'm just like messing up different ways every time. Oh man, how am I so consistent? I've never been consistent in my life. This is like 40th try or something. I think I gotta grab it like that. That feels way better. Oh, another yard sale. Well, we're not stopping until we get it, and then I'll check the chat. And we're gonna get it right now. I think I just need to throw harder. I'm getting tired. Oh, see, that's harder, but we hit the lower log, so we're aiming too low. I gotta clean up my setup too. It's looking a little jank, ain't it? Mr. Jank over here. Yeah, we're winding down, folks. We are feeling the fatigue, but we're trying to get 20 likes. We're trying to just get that 20 like mark for a backflip. You even get a treat for it. Oh, come on. It's funny. It's like one axe is like I could go 5 days without missing underhand. You had one more, and it's like it's because they don't lay exactly the same. There we go. All right. Our double under. Now double over. This might be a little harder because This is a lot of weight. I don't want them moving too much, but here we go. I think I have to hold it like this until I launch. So here we go. When we hit the Ouija board, unfortunately, it was a bad idea putting the Ouija board out early this year because it is getting demolished. So I might have to like glue it to the log setup with all the pieces in order for us to actually Ouija on the board. We're gonna try and get this double overhead. It's gotta be strong. Like that. There we go. Sometimes they shift when you're throwing it. That time we got away with it for free. So how we doing, chat? Are we at 20 likes? 17 likes. We're getting there, folks. We just need 3 more likes. We'll do 2 at once now. That one's not bad. We just need 3 more likes, folks. 3 more likes and the curse is broken. I've never done a double Western, Josh. Let's see if I can do that. This should be interesting. Like this. Oh, first try. That's like the harder underhand too. How did that work out? What else could we do double of? Double under both hands like this. We're doing all the different variations now. Trying to get 3 more likes, folks. We've been streaming for 2 hours. We're 2 likes away. 3 likes. There we go. Double underhands. It's easy, easy. What else could we do? What else could we do? We're stalling for 3 likes. We're stalling for 3 likes, folks. We got some spammer in the chat. But it looks like he's having a good time. You love it? Love to see it. You see the love it? Let's do more behind the back. I want to lock in on this a bit better. Keep hitting over there. Ah, way too high. I knew right when I let go of that one. That was poor form. Poor forma. We're just killing time. Maybe I'll skateboard a bit. Hey, kinda. This one wasn't really in. It was like just standing there. But that's the idea, ain't it? There we go. I love when I can hear it. Love a good behind the back axe. We got those 3 likes yet, folks. 3 likes, and we do a backflip. We're gonna backflip in the grass. We need 2 likes. 2 likes. That's all it takes. 2 likes. Can we do a double rotational, double underhand? This might be chaos. I have to step back a bit. Oh, that's crazy. That was almost first try too. That's 2 rotations with each axe. 2 underhand rotations at the same time. I've never done this. So we're just doing a bunch of new throws today. Okay, I got that. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. But even though it's heavy, it'll work. I just gotta snap harder. By snap, I mean pull back when I'm releasing to make the rotation go quicker. Like that. Oh, we got one. Freaking arm day, am I right, guys? And we're still doing the rest of my workout after this. It's been 2 hours of arms. 2 hours of arms. Who else has 2 hours of arms? Here we go. Double, double, double. Ah, again, we got one. We got one. Yeah, I got this. This would be like my 3rd new axe throw I've never done. This would be a cool one to see in the long distance wood video in the woods. Oh, again, we got one. We just need 2 likes, folks. 2 likes. We're just trying to do trick shots. Here we go. We gotta snap our rotation a little harder. Oh, that was good. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this throw, so let me know if you guys have. We're doing an underhand rotation with 2 rotations with 2 axes at once. Keep getting one. We just need the second one to copy what the first one's doing. And that one over rotated, which is pretty crazy on top of that, because you'd expect it to under rotate throwing 2. So we can actually rotate less. Oh, that was close. We just need 2 likes, folks. We just need 2 likes. Josh, I challenge you to this one. This is your challenge from me to you. I bet you got this one. It's like, it's not too heavy. Like overhand would be a lot harder because of the weight, but keeping the blades together for double, it's gonna happen. It'll be the trick of the stream, trick shot of the stream. We did a lot of cool stuff today. I'm pretty stoked on everything. Need this tighter. Oh, I think that was it, folks, because the axes stayed together. They stayed doing the same thing at once. Now we just need to make sure we end on a solid rotation. Ah, that one is a put my reps in. Put my freaking reps in. They call me Repsin. We just need 2 likes, folks. 1 for each axe. This is a like, and this is a like. That log is the thumbs up button, and this is what you should do. Completely miss it. I don't know if I've ever seen this specific challenge done, so be pretty stoked if I got a double under, double under. Just need the focus. Oh, again, there's one. There's one. Means when I'm releasing, the axes are not together. We need 1 like. We need that 1 like for a backflip. Someone just jumped in the stream. Give us a like. Oh, this is a tough one. A little tough because the axes, they're rounded, so they like rub like this. They're not like staying next to each other. If they were like flat on the side for these specific brand of axe, I think this would be an easier trick shot. Oh, that was it. But this one, I've never seen that. This axe is actually on the top of the log. It did not hit the face of the log. I've never stuck an axe in that part of the wood before. That was a new new thing to me. Oh, man, this is a tough one. This is a tough one, folks. We're gonna have to do a major cleanup on our setup after this stream. Clean up all the sawdust and see 1 more like, folks. Maybe I need to grab it a little lower. I don't know. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think that one I didn't rotate it enough. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Just someone to hang out with while you're doing whatever, some homework, working out. I think it's fun to work out. Someone streaming working out. A lot of people do those like workout videos. Okay, we're gonna snap it hella hard this time. Oh, oh, this is a tricky one. It's a good muscle throw. It's one that you can't without the proper shoulder muscles because that's what's flexing when I do it. Gotta keep them together. Gotta hold it tighter. Like that. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. There's actually a pendulum to it I forgot about until that throw. That pendulum energy. Pendulum energy. It's like this. You just gotta keep them together like that. Actually helps to practice this right now. Okay, this one's it. Oh, again, we under rotated. It's like when I focus on a stronger rotation, they separate. When I focus on keeping them together, I don't rotate enough. So I'm taking that information, I'm downloading all that information, and now I'm going to perform. Do the practice, get that lock in. That's it. Oh, okay. We totally have it now. We totally have it now, actually. I'm actually really happy. I figured it out. That pendulum before, Josh, if you're listening, that's how you lock in your hands. You got to do this before. And what that does is that then when you actually release it, you have like that control C. They're not as weak anymore. And then it's just picking that snap. Yes. There we go. There we go. New throw. Never did that. Just learned it. That's what I like about axe throwing and knife throwing is that there's a high skill ceiling. There's thousands of different ways you could throw. And with that, you can really um, keep winning. You can keep winning, keep learning new things to do. I'm gonna throw 3 full spin just because I want to, and I'm gonna check our likes. We need 20 likes, folks. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Going from 5, 10 pounds of axe in one hand to a little knife is funny. There it is. We got the bounce back. I think I'm getting so tired, but I'm still throwing good. We just want to get 3 in a row. Then we're gonna check the chat to see if we have 20 likes, if we've earned our backflip, our stream backflip. Remember to go check the subscription, guys, or the description. Oh man. Remember to check the description, guys. We are doing a huge collab with Throw Club. This is what it's all about right here. We are doing a partnership with them, a stream, Hala Streamathon. We're doing this Hala Streamathon. We're streaming until Halloween, multiple times a day, promoting their whole new products launch. And we have discounts from 50, 20, 10%, and even possibly free. There we go. Some full spin there. Checking the chat. Yes, we did it. We have 20 likes, bro. I like Muscle Man. Nice. Stephen Hawking could throw better. He could throw around ideas better. I'll give you that. Stephen Hawking can throw around ideas better. But I mean, I think his arms worked fine. Stephen Hawking. I think it was his legs. So he might be right about that too. It'd actually be cool if I actually hurt my legs too bad to be able to like run again. I'd still throw knives. It's a upper body sport. It's an upper body sport. And maybe the chair could help you with like core strength in a way. The only problem about if you're a knife or axe thrower in a wheelchair is you cannot evade the bounce back as easily. All right, guys, I think it's backflip o'clock. We're gonna pack away all of our knives for right now. You guys earned a backflip. So if you want to see it, give me the recycle emoji in the chat if you want to see the backflip. I just always want to know if people are interested in seeing it or if we accidentally hit our like goal. I'm gonna disrobe. because I backflip shoeless and without a hat. Because why would you want to have a hat fly off of your head? Ah, how we doing, chat? Let me move my tripod for you guys to get a better spot. Give you guys some good seating. We're gonna flip right here. Oh yeah, we got some recycle emojis. I haven't backflipped Josh since before I went to Chicago for 5, 6 days. So I have a feeling this one's gonna be good though. Just gotta get my legs going. Do some of these. This one always really helps with the squat. I can feel like the cartilage popping. All right, that's gonna be a good flip. It's gonna be a good flip. All right. Woo. Man, we threw for like 2 hours, guys. And the real winner is me because I got a workout. I got to be outside today with purpose. Remember to like and sub. Check out the link. Check out the description. Go get yourself the discount. Everyone wins. They get a customer. We got to send them a customer. You get discounted knives that will last you literally forever. So it's the price of skipping lunch one day, and you can have throwing knives for the rest of your life. Think about that. Now don't think about it. Now think about it again. I'm stalling. Okay. All right. You ready to see a 31-year-old man do a backflip? Always check your landing. There could be rocks or spikes. All right, here we go. I'll make sure that's in there. Yeah, there we go. Came up a little short, but I'll take that for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Stay tuned on Danger's Edge. Hit the sub tonight because Josh is going to hop on. He's way better than me. He has a way better knife throwing setup, and he got a package from Throw Club 2 of stuff to throw. So, really excited to see what he gets. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.